Hello, welcome to TikTok, the internet show where we talk about questions either brought up by you or us. I'm your host, Mike Perry, and here with me is my co-host, Matt McAllister. Today's question is technology and music, and how it affects us and if it's good for us. Hey, Matt, what do you think about technology and what it is today?
Well, I think it's come a long ways.
It has come a long ways from, what did we start with? Well, we had the light bulb.
It was.
That was an amazing invention. Who comes up with an idea just to create something just like as amazing as a light bulb, to have it pick up and people want to become more into it and advance on it. It's just amazing that people can do that.
Someone finding a need or something that will entice people enough.
Yeah, I guess it was technically finding a need. People probably got bored and said, "Hey, I'm sick and tired of reading in this damn dark." So which brings me to my first thing I ran across on the internet. It's a preview for a BlackBerry tablet. If any of you guys follow any tablets, you talk about the iPad or anything. This new one called the BlackBerry tablet. It's called the Playbook. And basically, regular tablet, but it has a dual-core processor, which is very interesting to see in a tablet.
What would one need dual cores in a tablet for?
I'm guessing they're wanting people to want to watch a lot of porn. Okay. Isn't that what the internet is for anyways? Just to watch porn? It's the amazing thing of the internet. And another thing is, I saw this one thing. It's a computer table. So basically, they want to put these things in. It's starting off with this in the States. Like, say we have this table here, this lovely wooden table, and it just has like a thin screen on it. It's a multi-touch screen, and basically you can search the web on the screen. You can pay bills with the screen. But like, say you're at a restaurant, you just put your credit card on the table, and it calculates it. You put in your PIN and everything, and then it will come out with the bill. You divvy it up. Perfect. It's great. I actually believe this will take off, and this is going to be everywhere. And it should be everywhere. I'd love to see this in a bunch of homes. And
I'd say the technology's definitely very nice, but what about all those restaurants just owned by your middle-class Joe who doesn't want to pay $17,000 for a computer table when he could just ring it up on a till?
Well, I'm guessing that they're not going to have it in like every restaurant. They might have it in like more like the high class to start, and then as soon as it takes off, and if they see people that have a need for it more and more and more, they will probably lower the price of it. And maybe I'm not sure. I'm not too sure, but I know that they're coming out with this, and I think they're planning on having this coming out in some restaurants starting in November.
Interesting.
We now take you to a trusty cameraman / reporter. Quite sexy too, and he's asking people on the street, what do they think about technology?
Smitty here on Smitty in the Streets, where I will ask random people random questions about our current subject on our show. So let's go. What do you think about music and technology nowadays?
It's getting more advanced every day.
You think it's turning out for a good or a bad?
No.
No?
No, because I think it's taking control of people, kind of. People rely on it too much. And yeah, like guys sit at home and play COD or Halo 24/7, so they're taking my friends away. So I'm not really for technology.
Oh, okay. Well,
but the iPhone 4 looks cool.
Okay, someone likes the iPhone 4. I like staying at home playing.
Hi, Mom.
What do you think about technology nowadays? Like how it's like developing?
It's pretty rapid. Music, especially. People don't buy CDs anymore. It's all bought online.
Or stolen.
Downloaded. Yeah.
Okay, do you think it's actually turned out for like a good or a bad situation?
I think it's good and bad. Like, it's kind of annoying how people are always on their phones all the time.
You think phones will take over the world and enslave the human race?
Yeah.
All right, you hear it now.
Yeah.
Beware, phones take over human race. Run. We want to ask you a few questions. How are you? Asshole. Can we ask you a couple questions?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think about technology and music and how it's like working together now more?
No, it's not. You know, everyone's losing their music because they put it online, people steal it, you know?
Yeah. Alright. So, what's your favorite type of music? What do you hate?
I like metal and death metal, and country can go to hell. They need to get the fuck out of it.
Alright. So, what do you think about technology nowadays? Is it good, is it bad, is it gonna take over the world?
It's gonna take over the world.
You never know.
No, it will do my bidding and then I will take over.
Alright. Okay, so why do you think music and technology are working together better nowadays?
I don't
Or
know,
worse?
no one can sing. Everyone uses auto-tune.
What's the worst genre of music that you hate the most? Like you hate absolutely, you'll like want to kill it. Don't say it.
I'm a little scared that I'll get game beaten, so I'm gonna go with Jonas Brothers and Justin Bieber.
Thank you! There you have it. Someone that's actually good and smart.
Thanks, Smitty. Always a pleasure.
It is always a pleasure. That guy is quite lovely.
Pleasureful too.
Did you see his sweater? That was a lovely sweater.
It was a
Let's take a look at a lovely cameraman, Smitty. Yeah, what did you think? What do you think about technology?
Honestly, it could go either two ways right now. It could be good, as in like it could help be beneficial, it could help people, it could actually make easy access to knowledge.
Would you like it if it slept with you?
I think I'd rather have the real thing, you know, actual girls, not computer.
what about
Well, if there's computer girls though, that's perfectly fine.
So you're saying if you can search the web for porn faster, he'll just be happy?
Not
now?
necessarily.
Were you saying computer girls or
like
female
girls that
computer?
like computers, you know?
They meant a female
Oh,
computer.
girls who like computers. That's what.
Oh,
I see.
I thought you meant
I thought he wanted to have
computer girls.
a computer girl like a
Here,
robot.
I'll draw one.
Okay.
But as he's
Wanted
trying
this.
that, apparently there is a
there's
restaurant in. Thanks, City. Apparently there is a restaurant in Australia that has taken the iPad and put the menu on the iPad, and you can order up there and basically search the internet. And probably porn is what Smitty's probably gonna go there for.
Well, if I ever go to Australia, I'm not gonna go look at porn. I'm gonna go actually find the restaurant and actually go to it. It actually sounds like a pretty crazy idea what they did.
It does sound like
Well-
a crazy idea. It's actually really cool. I think I might go there to look up porn.
Yeah. Anyways, as I was saying before though about technology being good and technology being bad, the bad
Yeah.
side about it is like internet trolls, right?
Mhm.
People who just hide their identity, theft, illegal downloading music. Yes, pretty much like that. But like legal downloaded music, like robbing musicians of money that they made, or that they worked hard for.
That is true.
It's terrible.
Yes, I know it's very terrible,
Do
but
it. Ever.
you know, everything has its good side and its bad side.
That is true. Speaking of downloading music off the internet, what do you think is the percentage of the people who actually do download music, or people who actually go out and buy the CDs that these artists put out? I think it's about like maybe 80% people are downloading, and the rest of the percentage is just going towards CD sales. But then again, music now is not basically CD sales anymore. It's the tours that they do. That's the main place where they get the money from. If you think about it, it's probably right because people will pay to go see them live rather than buy a CD that they can just download for free. I'm not saying downloading is good, internet. Downloading is bad. Downloading is very bad.
Don't do it.
Don't
Matt.
do it. We don't do it.
Never.
Never, never, never.
Never,
Trust
ever,
us.
ever
That
trust
is a
us.
funny picture, Matt. Thank you.
Let's see
You're
this
the best
picture, Matt. Let's see this
co-host ever.
picture.
I drew a computer girl for Smitty.
Aww.
She has a hole in a hole.
Oh wow.
Why? Why would... Yes.
The holes need to be a little bit more bigger, I think.
Aw, Smitty. Well, it's not this size. It's scaled up.
It's gonna be scaled, Smitty.
not
We're gonna
gonna
make
be
this
like-
for you. You know what? We're gonna make this.
It's
Make
not
this for you.
that.
Can you just get me like a real girl? Like I don't want to be like.
Like capture one?
not like capture one, like maybe a girl that actually has similar interests to me. Like she likes me for me.
This is getting way out of hand.
Yeah, I know, it's getting way out.
We started talking about technology, now we're talking about capturing a woman for Smitty's pleasure.
I drew another picture.
Max is approves
We're
of it.
talking about pleasure for a cameraman. Maybe if we give him something that makes him happy, he might do good camera work.
I only have these. Which one would make you happier?
I think the water would.
I am kind of thirsty.
Unless he likes to... I don't know.
Okay, let's get back to the subject, guys, about technology.
Yes, technology. Technology, it is an amazing thing. I do believe that technology will take us to great places, and we will... You okay there, man?
I'm good, keep talking.
It's gonna be... It's gonna take us somewhere, like... But like, we rely on technology so much. We rely on it with our TV and computers, video games, no matter what. And like we will. And do you guys ever get the feeling that when the power goes out and you cannot use your technology, do you feel deprived? Do you feel like you have nothing to do? If your power goes out in the middle of the day, why don't you just go outside? Why don't you go outside and play? You go kick a ball around or something.
Yeah, but...
I guess that's what we can do. We can entertain ourselves. We've entertained ourselves before technology. We can do it again.
There was the stick through a hoop game for like 25 centuries that we suddenly just decided to throw away.
There was Smitty's game of capturing women and...
There was the capture
doing something with them. He does.
I'd rather call it capture the flag.
Capture the flag?
Code names.
Yes. And
Capture the swag.
But yes, on that note, that is all we have for today's show. So leave a comment saying what you think about technology. Thank you and goodbye. This has been TikTok, and we hope to see you next time. Goodbye.